Today, I'd like to be covering the state of the crypto market, especially Total 3 and Bitcoin. So here I'm looking at a low time frame, the 1 hour. And as you can see, we've been getting a bunch of blue dot signal. Here we're pulling back towards this what I call the supply zone, which is this band here. As you can see, like very often when the price encounters this zone, it likes to go back up, right? To basically like collect liquidity, collect bids in this area, and then go back up, resume the trend upwards. But as we can see this time, the price here, and this to me looks like not necessarily manipulation, but a bunch of actors like market makers or whoever is moving the market right now, they deliberately went back down right here to try to collect some liquidity and also to shake out a bunch of people that were too early into their longs or over leverage or anything like that. I don't know, because if I'm a trader and I see a trend going back up here, I would probably put my stop loss around here. So this to me is a stop collection here. Anyways, we got this blue dot, so this blue dot did not play out because we got a bunch of red dots that were telling traders and hedge funds, algorithms, and so forth. They were telling them it's time to deleverage, it's time to take profit. And also shorters started pushing the price down. So this was way too early to enter, which is why it didn't play out. And this one here is basically the final opportunity for the bulls to try to push the price up. However, I do remain bearish. And the reason for that is if we look at Bitcoin, okay, here, Bitcoin has been in a downtrend on lower time frames on the 1 hour chart for quite a little bit since April 1st, basically. As you can see, we got a little trend shift here, but if you turn on the false breakout protection, it should disappear because this is just noise, guys. It's just, I like to turn it off. Yeah, there you go. I like to turn it off sometimes because it gives me an earlier entry. It's just more responsive. But anyways, like this is just for visualization purposes, by the way. So here's the downtrend, the current one. And if we turn on the EMAs, because usually to place my bets, like right here, I would like to favor shorts. I am still long, by the way, especially Kronos Capital is still long only right now. However, we are considering to turn on the hedge bots, which would also be shorting your position to protect your funds in case of a downturn. All right. So here, where can we put our short entry? Could put it around this area, in my opinion. So this little cloud here, I mean, those little dots and crosses, so probably around like there. That could be a good entry. So basically 68K would be my short entry if we get it, okay? And in my opinion, we're going to resume this leg down. So we're going to get this pullback to encounter this EMA 100 and EMA 200, which by the way, on the 4 hour would be the EMA 50, okay? So here we encounter all the shorts, the longers, here the bulls are going to get out of their trades, and then we can resume the leg down. And so let's zoom out to see where we can go. So in my opinion, what can happen is we have like a big liquidity pocket because this is exactly where the price bounced the last time we had a big liquidation on the market. So this is a key level in my opinion. And this key level actually is right around 60K. So yeah, there is definitely going to be support in the 60K area. Plus it is around level. So that might be the first stop. It's as easy as this. And also if we zoom out even more on the daily chart and look at the moving averages, this blue here, this blue little crosses here going up is the 100 EMA. And this is, if you can project yourself a little bit forward, then you can see that this is perfectly going to align with this area here of 60K, like 60 to 58K. All right, so that's gonna be first support. And then if we break this support, which again, guys, in trading, we only speak in statistics, probabilities. Nothing is certain, nothing is absolute. So hedge your bets accordingly. But if we break this support zone after a little bit of chop, we might go down even further and then re-encounter this EMA 200, which we've been away from for quite a while now. So it would actually make a lot of sense to go down a bit further. And I think this zone eventually might be around 55K, which I think at this point in time is the fair price for Bitcoin. So yeah, guys, here's a little outlook on the market, maybe a little bit up, and then get this flush here. We can hit again this little 63K resistance, and then we'd go back down, and who knows, either like bounce back, resume, or we could also go down and then a little bit chop, and then go back down to 55K and eventually resume the leg up to, who knows, 80K maybe, 90K or 100K. So let's see. Let's keep our risk under control. Try to go with the trend. Remember, the trend is up. So just keep this in mind. This is just a short-term correction. Try to keep your long opens. Hedge your bets, maybe short within this downtrend, but the price is eventually going to bounce up. So yeah, with that in mind, guys, I hope you like this new video format. Give me your feedback, and if there's anything you'd like me to cover, just hit me up. All right, cheers.